Welcome to the Animation Ambiance Podcast. I'm Eric. I've loved cartoons as long as I can remember. My favorite location as a child was 2 feet in front of the TV screen, and I've remained that way ever since. I'm also a cartoonist, and have all the snobbiness of a modern-day critic when it comes to watching shows that are clearly aimed at 7-year-old children. While I dig the occasional adult animated series like South Park, BoJack Horseman, or Space Dandy, I'm much more drawn to the children's side of things, with some of my favorite shows being Adventure Time, Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob, Ren and Stimpy, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, and so on. What makes me invested in an animated series is strong characters and strong character interactions, of which invite you to place empathy on even the most despicable of creatures like Ren Hoek or Captain Knuckles.
Hey there, my name's Troy, and everything I know comes from Cartoon Network. I say that as a joke, but it's probably more accurate than I'd like to believe. I grew up watching Tom and Jerry and all sorts of Scooby-Doo, but mostly action cartoons. Stuff like Batman the Animated Series, Justice League, Ben 10, Generator X, The Clone Wars, that sort of thing. Just recently, though, I binge-watched the entirety of Adventure Time, and it gave me a whole new appreciation for animation and cartoons, and the depth that goes into making each one. I tend to focus more on the story of shows, which may beg the question of why I was so obsessed with action cartoons at first, and the easy answer to that is, well, Batman. But if Star Wars and the superhero genre have proven anything, it's that some of the greatest stories are told in between fistfights and explosions, which are usually pretty fun to watch as well.
Each week on the podcast, we'll be discussing, reviewing, and analyzing animated shorts, TV shows, movies, and more. These topics can range from the most relevant and popular animated shows out there to even the most obscure and unknown of media. We sincerely hope you enjoy the podcast.